What's up, guys? It's your boys Awoki back out with another Sam and Colby's final video of the attachment series, and they're finally going back to the Stanley, the USA's most haunted hotel, with their return. The one that I'm going to be going to, crossing my fingers, this summer. I'm super excited because this is the video that got me into the Sam and Colby YouTube channel. I'm definitely excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch it together on Sam and Colby's last video of the attachment and on Scared with Awoki. So let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that Awoki myself has posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support you show on this channel. We just hit 11,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the channel, and I can't wait to meet more of you guys that are watching. So, with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn. Also, make sure you guys check out the link in the description for Sam and Colby's YouTube channel. Go over there, give them some love, because they are not done yet. They have a whole bunch more videos coming in the future, but this is the last one of the series of the attachment. I would definitely advise watching their videos and my reactions towards all those videos that we just recently watched of Sam and Colby, including their older ones, which are fantastic. I love them. That's what really got me into Sam and Colby, but they're finally going back to the Stanley Hotel. And yes, the Stanley Hotel that the Stephen King created around this, or created the story, The Shining, with the red rum characters from the book and the movie. But I'm definitely excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Let's get into it and see what they have in store for us. The Stanley Hotel, again, their return. Let's take a look.
It's one of the spookiest hotels in the country.
Known for a lot of its paranormal activity.
The Stanley Hotel is the most famous and most haunted location in the United States.
We actually have this entire place to ourselves.
When we walked into this room, I was like, there's someone here.
It's haunted, and it's been haunted for a long time. I have heard voices, been touched. I've also been made physically ill.
The Estes method was created at the Stanley Hotel. We are going to interview the founder.
It's been me.
According to Christian theology, that is what a demon is right there.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But it is the most haunted room here.
Yes.
It's with you, it's following you.
I have
You're the one
chills.
who has to command it to leave.
I think that there's haunted people, not haunted places.
There is something attached to me. 2, 3.
That freaked me out.
You
One more.
2,
I'm chilled, bro. I have chills everywhere. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't think a movie has given me that many chills in an intro than Sam and Colby. Well done, well done.
14 degrees? Are you kidding me?
By the time we get to the Stanley, it's gonna be a full-on snowstorm.
This is our most viewed video on our channel that we've ever filmed, ever going back!
I'm so beyond excited.
Wait, yo, it got scary.
That's Stephen King! Wait, I think that's it.
That's it right there.
Oh, wow.
It looks so different in the winter.
It's so different.
It's beautiful, too.
And we back, baby.
Oh my God, we are actually here.
Oh, what's that? Oh, shit. We're here.
We will never leave, right?
Probably not. A lot of people don't.
Vortex, right there.
Oh, Vortex, yes. Oh my God.
So we originally had rented out 217. They said it's under construction or something like that right now?
We had things break.
Things break like by themselves.
No.
So we never did this elevator last time?
Nope. This elevator calls the police randomly by itself.
Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum.
Dude, do you recognize this?
You don't know what Red Rum is? It's murder backwards.
Last time we were here, we found a lollipop at the top, and that is supposed to be the trigger object for the ghost Lucy.
Oh, shit. Oh. Something doesn't want us in this room.
I like, why isn't it open?
Yo, what? That's what happened at Hotel Del, I think.
What the hell?
No.
What? How is that so
It's like
easy
somebody was
open?
holding
it
it
smells like
back.
a boys' locker room, dude.
But this isn't the haunted room. We got another one, 428, which we actually stayed at the last time we were here.
Second most haunted room here. Oh my god, we're back.
Stop cleaning the hotel, please.
All right, let's see if we have more luck on this one than the other one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this one smells good. Whoa!
This brings back
memories.
Dude, the couch used to be over here.
Yeah, blast from the past though.
This room's so much colder. It
Yeah.
smells so good in here.
Yeah, yours was a little milky.
It smells like roses or something.
This is the first time we ever used the spirit box.
Yeah, can you imagine that? And we called it an EMF reader.
Look how much those ferns grew. Remember the maze? They're trying to make it like The Shining. Dude, we might get snowed in here.
Actually.
And we don't have like snow
We have
trucks
nothing, and we're like the only ones staying here.
Wait, Stephen King was the only one that stayed here when he wrote the movie.
Are you serious?
This is like, what?
here. Living this movie.
I can like feel it. This like whole place has me feeling so weird.
Can you pick up on a lot of stuff going
Like
on yet?
immediately when we walked into this room, I was like, "There's someone here." They were already here before we stepped in.
Here's the ghost, apparently, of 428.
428. A couple years ago, back, somebody woke to find a Wild West cowboy pacing at the end
The
of
cowboy.
their bed.
Right there, dude.
That's exactly where I'm sitting right now.
You're sitting on the cowboy's lap, bro. How's it feel?
Feels great. After watching him for a few minutes, they politely asked him to leave, which he did, but not before leaning over to the lady as if he was going to kiss her.
What a creep!
Female guests sometimes wake to find him leaning in for a kiss on the forehead.
Oh my god! I hope he kisses me.
Yeah, maybe
Hey.
Guys, there's something we haven't told you.
Is it that it's gonna be 14 degrees here this weekend?
We did tell you that.
We mentioned that. Sam has a demon in his ass.
Oh. Maybe you should see a doctor.
So guys, unlike our normal episodes, we have filmed the entire season 1 prior to it releasing, so we haven't really talked about this publicly yet. The last 7 places that we've been getting the same answers over and over and over again, and literally something is saying multiple different ways that there
That's Sally.
is something attached to me. Always comes in the same name, points to even like the colors that I'm wearing.
Clearly picking you out.
Clearly picking me out, and I don't know whether to be scared or not.
Do you like feel it with you?
It only really feels weird when I'm at haunted locations.
Well, the first time that I ever like met you guys was for the Conjuring video, right? Lizzie
Yeah.
Borden, all that. And then a lot of people were saying like, you guys should have had me see if Colby had an attachment to him or what was following Colby around. Comment after comment was saying that something was with Colby.
Why,
And then I
do you
told my
think?
mom, I said there was something with them, but it wasn't attached to Colby, it was with Sam. So it's been with you since before I met you.
No way.
But it's never been anything that like concerns.
Wait, so you think this was pre-Conjuring?
I think that this is pre-Conjuring.
Or you saw it at the Conjuring, or you saw it like before
I saw
Lucy
it before,
Gordon
like
even.
yeah, when I first met you. You
So-
had something with you.
What?
Well, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but I do know when it's a normal spirit, I'm able to feel like if it was a man or a woman, or like normally they just have something that they want to get across. Like usually it's family members with their family members or friends with someone like friends.
And it
True.
wasn't a family member.
And it wasn't a family member and it wasn't a friend, it was just like an entity with you.
Why did you think to tell me? Really?
Well, the fact that it's like starting to do
Makes
things
sense.
makes me wonder if going to these places.
It's like giving it power.
It's
in a weird
amplifying it.
Yeah, like those weren't the words that I was gonna use, but yeah, like almost not feeding into it, but like I mean,
Amplifying
I have to
it.
enjoy going to these places. Like a lot of the places you go are pretty gnarly, high energy. Tragedies happened, and negative things feed off of negative emotions. Fear, that'll feed them. Last night at dinner, it was standing behind you, probably like this close, just to the right off of your shoulder.
Could you tell if it was male or female, or is it not like that? It's like
I
there's an
keep
energy.
saying it for a reason.
Didn't you say it was like the height of like a child?
Yeah, I was like, and I said it was almost.
Sally.
Wait, okay, I'm so sorry for interrupting.
I got chills.
Like, she did not just say that.
Because again, we haven't put anything out about this.
No. And she just said it was a fucking child.
So we think.
Well, the height of a child.
A height of a child. Okay.
We thought. I don't know if you ever heard of the Sally House. The Sally House is a little girl.
She's had to watch this
my
stuff.
home when I was 12, like I had to move out because there was all these demons attached to it. There was one point I was around 10 years old maybe, and I walked up to my dad in the hallway and I go, Dad, there's a little girl in my room. The only thing that he ever said about it was like, Amanda, I want you to know that I've seen that little girl too. And that was the end. That was the end of the discussion. We never mentioned it again. And then years later, I'm in high school watching like BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yeah.
That's our favorite YouTube channel.
And the Sally House came up and they showed this drawing rendition. I'm shaking thinking about her. The down to the sleeves, the braids, the ribbons in her hair. That was the little girl that used to come visit me in my house.
Dude, that is what we have been saying this entire time.
This sounds super meta. Like we were kind of talking to ourselves like off camera, like, are we getting like too deep with this shit?
Yeah.
Because we were like inferring that maybe all these places that we were going to for season 1 all had like portals, and this Sally, quote unquote Sally, whatever it is, was like following us through these links.
Sally is not actually a real thing. Sally never existed. Sally was like an apparition to be like, oh, I want to appear
demonic.
to be a little girl and invite people in.
When you were telling me that, it made me mad.
When you just said that, saying you saw it at the Conjuring house, that's what.
Now we're confused because we were like, okay, maybe we just need to go back to the Sally house and like drop her off. I don't know.
Here you go. Back to the Sally.
This is at the Sally house.
Sally house.
We've never been to Sally house prior to Conjuring and all that stuff.
This was before the Sally House.
Why would it follow?
See, that's the question.
That's our main question. It's like,
that's the question.
Again, I don't feel like it's bad.
Didn't you tell me before that you had thought Sam had someone attached to him?
Oh!
You told Mackie and your mom about my attachment, but not me?
I didn't know you like that.
Now I'm so confused because we were like on this whole Sally narrative for so long, and now I'm like,
literally like baffled.
Like, where did this come from? It really doesn't matter. All we know is that there's something attached to you. At least it's not threatening.
Colby's like, it's not on me.
Yeah, however, there have been videos where it says malevolent. We came here because of the likes, but this is known to be USA's most haunted hotel, and for one really specific reason. The basement to the staircase and up is known as one of the most powerful vortexes, aka a portal.
You heard that, Dave?
Yeah.
If the Stanley Hotel is this massive vortex,
Look at those houses behind
one
them.
of the most powerful in the United States. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's something that you can send the things off. Okay, go in.
This was like the Disneyland for ghosts, so maybe it's a good spot to send.
Look at all those
out.
homes
Let's get
behind
you up to
there.
speed on why the Stanley Hotel is haunted, and then we'll take a look around.
The Stanley Hotel, USA's most haunted hotel.
It actually feels like we've never left in a weird way.
The Stanley Hotel is the most famous and most haunted location in the United States. We're coming at this investigation way better. We have
It's
3
10 hours
years of
away from
experience
here.
under our belt. This time we have a medium, and you'll never guess who we are interviewing today.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is legendary. So why is this place called the Stanley Hotel?
We didn't even cover this last time.
Not at all. So there was a man by the name of F.O. Stanley, and he was a very rich, wealthy man. This dude created for his time, which was early 1900s, the fastest car. It was called the Stanley Steamer.
Really?
Carpet cleaner?
He also helped Kodak build the first camera. But what's crazy about this story is that when he was 53 years old, he ended up coughing blood and got tuberculosis, which we've talked about a lot before on our channel. Back then, since they didn't really have the medical procedures to cure that, the doctor recommended that him and his wife would move to a spot with higher altitude for his lungs with cleaner air. So it's almost like he was placed around this area. Like he had no choice. He was terminally ill, about to die. And then he moved here, magically like recovered, and then ended up building this hotel.
Him and his wife, Flora, was like, hey, I want to bring this town to life. And all centered around his most prized possession.
The Stanley Hotel.
The Stanley Hotel.
And guys, like we were saying before, this is a Disneyland for the spirits here. This was actually just a resort for normal people when it was popping way back in the early 1900s.
It was super high class too. A lot of people came here just to have a good time.
Teddy Roosevelt and the Emperor of Japan even visited here, just
really?
because it was dope.
Most people only come here during the summer. Obviously, it's in Colorado, Estes Park. It's freezing here.
So why do we come here in the winter?
Because the story starts in the winter. The Shining.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen
King, obviously a very, very well-known writer. A lot of his works have been made into movies and stuff like that. Anyway, he was in a slump. He decided, hey, I want to go on a little vacation to get the juices flowing. Yeah. So on his way to find some juice, him and his wife were on the highway, and just like what happened today, they ran into a snowstorm. The last stop that they could make was at the Stanley Hotel. They checked in, and guess what? It was the last day before it closed for the winter.
Huh?
He got the best room in the place, and they informed him when he walked in he was the only one staying here. Stephen King went into room 217. He had a nightmare about his little boy being chased by a fire hose down the hall. Right?
Oh, yeah. So in the movie, the little kid is riding the tricycle. Everybody knows that famous scene. He's going down the hallways and the two little girls like randomly appear. What's
Come
weird
play with
is
us.
Stephen King's dream was about a fire hose chasing his son.
But that whole nightmare is what created The Shining.
Yes.
And so he woke up in terror in the middle of the night, went out to his balcony, and started smoking a cigarette. Within that 5 minutes, he came up with The Shining as it is today.
Sam and I actually booked that room when we figured out we were gonna come back to the Stanley after our video got the likes. And so we had the room booked under our names for like 2 months. And only like a week ago, we got a call from the Stanley Hotel saying, sorry, you guys can't come in anymore. It's closed for renovations, which is slightly interesting.
Yeah. What renovations do you have to do on a hotel room?
What I'm trying to figure out is, are we doing a part 3 now?
We have to.
God dang it!
Yo, idea!
You stay alone in 217, I stay alone up here? Yeah, I like that idea! Alright, let's do it!
We have Hell Week 2 coming up this year. What if we come back and we for
I would love that.
hit 217? One of us stays in 217 alone.
Why do you say one of us when I was just like, you're gonna do it?
Okay, fine. What if I stay there alone with a night vision camera on the entire night? to see
No
if anything
flashlights.
happens?
And we duct tape you.
What?
Completely.
No!
So you're like,
I'm literally on the ceiling.
for how many likes?
5,000.
1,000?
100,000.
Oh shit! You wanna see that shit? Oh!
But that's only if they get 500,000 likes. If they don't, we both sleep naked in the same bed.
I'm so down for that.
Okay, moving on.
Let's get into why it's haunted. Now we were talking about 217, but what actually happened in that room to make it so haunted?
The whole thing was powered by like electricity, and one day the electricity went out. And so in order to keep this place up and running, they had to turn on the gas. Now there was a weird gas leak that was everywhere.
Yep,
so
remember
one
that.
day, this housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson lights a match and immediately explodes the entire room.
How did she survive that?
She 100% survived and ended up coming on back.
People that have stayed in this room
Wow.
also feel poltergeist activity, getting touched. Things have been caught like falling over, like doors have been opening.
One of the main reports is that their stuff is being moved as if being cleaned up. Beds getting made and stuff like that, like typical housework.
Jim Carrey stayed in that room when he was filming Dumb and Dumber. Allegedly, during the middle of the night, he had to run out of the room literally half naked because something happened that he won't talk about. So I don't know if that says anything. It's just kind of a fun Jim Carrey fact. Besides the story of Elizabeth Wilson in 217, the 4th floor is the most haunted floor of this entire hotel, and we have one of the most haunted rooms. And that's just scratching the surface, guys. I think we should talk about who haunts this entire hotel.
Starting with F.O. Stanley and his wife Flora. They kept this as their pride and joy. They would obviously want to come back. F.O. Stanley is most commonly cited at the billiards bar, which we actually didn't get to investigate last time.
No.
He's seen playing pool all the time.
Apparently there's a piano in that room too that he supposedly sits down and plays. But I don't know, it doesn't sound like he's a very malevolent spirit.
Him and his wife Flora are often seen at what is called the vortex. We actually first figured out about what a vortex was here at the Stanley.
Because of all the window or the mirrors.
Two mirrors are facing each other, and there is a giant vortex in the main hallway, in the main staircase. Another word for a vortex is a portal. We have been talking about portals every single episode on this.
You can't make this shit up.
Literally, it's too perfect.
And I mean, if this is the meeting spot for all spirits, what if we use the vortex to get rid of that attachment?
There has been many
through it.
sightings.
Leave us alone.
People putting pictures on the news of these sightings of apparitions.
It is one of the clearest ghost pictures I've ever seen in my life. And I think that lady is Flora.
Speaking of Flora, she is one of the most commonly cited ghosts here.
But she didn't die there, though.
The Stanley Hotel was made because of her. Gold, red, red and white, that's basically the main colors, are all her choices.
Or no, that was the
music
housekeeper.
room downstairs and the concert hall were built for her, and she played many concerts there. Her presence can be known if you smell the smell of roses.
And
Did
which-
we not say it smelled like flowers as soon as we walked into this room? It smells like roses or something. The other thing that's off about Flora is she had been known to be super emotionally volatile. She was kind of always on edge here at the hotel.
All right, so moving on to Lucy, who is, of course, another little girl ghost that's
Died.
probably living in Sam's ass.
I don't think we can say little girls. Lucy, she supposedly died from exposure because she was
From the
homeless
elements.
here, and over the winter she died. Now there's no documentation of this happening, but that is the legend, and a lot of people have gotten
seen
the
her.
word Lucy all the time.
Another weird coincidence moment is she probably died around like this time.
So she's known to move objects, again, like we did last time with the lollipops. We literally caught on camera last time a lollipop moving.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
What is the true form of Lucy?
Oh,
is she
gosh.
actually a little girl that just wants
Or
to play,
demonic.
or is she using that as a way to connect and attach to people? Lucy just wants a friend. Those were the first words Sally said to us in Fort Henry. So this friend could have been Lucy the entire time.
It's like, it's very, very deep, and this literally goes back to our adventures back in 2019.
Or it could just be a very similar story.
That's kind of up for you to decide. We're gonna try to figure that out today.
I've watched their videos over and over because I just enjoy them.
It's creepy, right?
I can't wait to feel what that's gonna be like when I go there.
Travel in and out from.
FO was the first ever owner. In fact, that'd be his portrait right up there. Did you see his
F.O. This guy is definitely the creepiest, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I wish I could tell you more about these guys, honestly.
yeah, who is that guy?
He's definitely a lizard person.
You were saying that
lizard
they
person?
put mirrors facing each other to help the spirits? I thought
Help them move on.
I thought facing mirrors made it like worse.
The thing is that the portal will happen regardless because of the place that we're actually situated on. We are actually founded on an entire lodestone of limestone quartz, which is a spiritually conductive rock right there. If you want to think about it, it's just a giant spirit battery we're sitting up on top of.
Wow.
So we should go check that out.
Let's do it.
Guys, welcome to Stanley's tunnel systems.
The tunnel system? What?
Whoa.
Yo.
Whoa. Wait, did we come in here? We definitely came in here for a second and just saw it.
It was not in our video though.
You're getting a lot of deja vu.
Weirdly, yes. I think we have been in here before.
This is the last original tunnel that is not been caved in. More towards the end of this tunnel right here, really.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 what?
Holy shit. What was that just, is that just like machinery?
Not machinery, there's no machinery above us. It's an empty room.
It's gotta be somebody.
That sounds like it's over there.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even sound above us.
Well, now it does.
So something's wrong. Yeah.
What are they doing?
Nobody's outside. So it's definitely above us.
Why would anybody be there?
Right now, not entirely too sure. It is pretty late. Also, this crevice right here has captured some paranormal activity in the past as well.
Down in here, yeah?
Yeah.
It looks like Gollum.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that does look like
Oh.
Holy shit.
What
Careful
the
about calling him that, 'cause you
frack?
might know yes is precious.
Well, you guys said it first, not me.
So this
The ring is mine!
Battery right here. You guys want to see something particularly terrifying?
Yeah.
If you get your light right on this side of the truss right here, you see that wooden shim sticking out the left side of the truss?
Like right there?
Yep.
There. That is the hardest working thing in the Stanley Hotel because turns out that shim right there carries the majority weight of the hotel, and if it gives out, we slide off the side of the Rockies, becoming the largest pile of rubble here in Estes Park.
What? And there's a golem thing crawling around this area?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, if I was coming back here to haunt this place, I would want this to still be a hotel so people keep coming around.
True. You
People
want to have your
usually-
home there, you know?
Exactly.
You want attention, you have to have the place.
Exactly.
I heard that.
Was that not down there?
Shouldn't
No, that wasn't there for sure.
So you know how Stanley Hotel is in a place called Estes Park? And you guys
Estes
know how we
method.
do this little method called the Estes method? What we did not realize is the Estes method was created in Estes Park by a guy named Connor Randall at the Stanley Hotel. Imagine the full circle moment. The first investigation we ever bought a spirit box was here. We are going to interview the founder of the Estes method at Stanley Hotel and see what he knows.
I don't know if he's ever done this before.
I don't know. One way to find out. Here we go.
Let's go talk to him.
The founder of the Estes method.
Thanks. My name is Connor Randall. I've been a paranormal investigator for a good 15 years now. Started when I was just a young teenager, and then I worked here at the Stanley running their paranormal program in a lot of ways, and was one of the resident paranormal investigators up here for 5 years.
Wow.
Pretty much like lived up at the hotel and know it like the back of my hand. Yeah, so I got you. Have had a lot of fun diving really deep into paranormal experiments, parapsychological experiments. The weirder the better.
You kind of take a more scientific approach to it, right?
Sure. I'm really device-based. I appreciate having instruments. That said, I've learned a lot about the human body as an instrument as well.
Oh.
Being here and working here for 5 years,
Yeah.
I was able to see a long-term view of what this place is like, which is unusual. Most people come in and out for a few nights. I think it's haunted because people believe that it's haunted. Imagine it as sort of like a beacon of light where it's like, this is a place where you will be listened to. You could have bet that 365 nights of the year, there's probably at least one person here who wants to talk to the ghosts.
True.
That's a really good point. Have you ever heard of something called an egregore or an egregore? It's kind of like that in a sense,
kind of like
right?
that. It's a thought force. Now, I've heard a lot of stories of like historical spirits here, where it's like, oh, F.O. Stanley, the old owner, people would see him in the lobby, Mrs. Wilson in room 217. People hear children running up and down the hallway because we're on the 4th floor, right? A lot of the people who experienced activity here, it wasn't from somebody in an old Victorian dress, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's more modern.
Yeah.
So does that mean you believe in attachments?
I think so. I think it's possible.
Great.
Oh, great.
You're saying the haunts could have been brought here, and or other things could have come here through, let's say, the vortex.
Sure.
And or
whatever you want to call it.
What would you call that?
I would call it a beacon of attention.
Transportation.
Here's the famous.
Man, we're only 24 minutes in, man.
Yo, we're never gonna see him again.
Okay, so this is what literally happened in the movie. He ran this way, he turned a corner, and remember, this kid was so smart, he like got rid of his snow track.
Yeah.
And then he ran the other way. Like, it was, dude, I love that stuff.
Dude.
Come here, boy.
Oh yeah, that's Harry. F.O. built this for Flora.
Flora Stanley, since this was kind of built as a love letter to her, has been seen walking across this very stage. In fact, she usually enters from stage right over there, pensively walks back and forth across stage before exiting stage right again. They kind of play on loop as if you were watching a 3D
Residual hunting.
Residual.
You may have done your research on them beforehand, but we do have Lucy, Paul, and Dennis that walk in this very console.
Lucy, Paul, and Dennis?
However, is the one person that we do not want to meet here tonight because Dennis has the unfortunate attribute of leaving scratches on the backs of people's necks, arms, and backs when he does arrive here.
Do you know if they used to have like spiritual parties here and stuff?
Keep that in mind because I want to tell you a little bit more about that with
You were just talking
I
about
was before we went to dinner. Mackie and I were in our room. This woman walked in and she was in a white dress and like woven sun hat, you know what I mean? It was like beige. She just like stopped and looked at me and she was super polite. She goes, "Good afternoon." And I said it was almost like she was stuck in a little loop. The other thing I thought was like I kept seeing Ouija boards.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Wonderful idea. The two most active spirits we ever ran into here was a spirit named Lucy and a spirit named Eddie. Now, a lot of people have heard of Lucy.
Yes, she's pretty famous.
She's supposedly a young homeless woman who froze to death outside. My teammates and I, we never found anything about a young woman who died from exposure in records. Like, you'd think they would know if somebody was living in the basement.
No kidding.
I don't know what started the story, and I don't really think that the story of Lucy is true, but
something is there.
I've interacted with Lucy, and maybe you guys have interacted with Lucy.
So
oh my gosh.
So either something is wearing the hat, acting.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's just everything that we've been like talking about.
Full body chill.
Me too.
I got him
The
too.
whole place could be haunted by one ghost who just likes to put on disguise.
Like as a puppeteer of a bunch of.
Possible. If you take 10,000 people on a ghost tour for 15 years and you tell them this story of this homeless woman who died and it's so sad, etc., etc., perhaps it's possible that they created the consciousness of the spirit themselves.
I see.
That's weird.
Gotten her and like.
Oh, we've gotten her. We've gotten her voice. I've heard her do a sing-song humming in empty buildings and rooms.
Have you seen the lollipop thing happen or no?
I'm not sure. I think that might be the same sort of trick, like the Ouija board where it's something going on. You're not sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that, but I do know I have audibly caught voices of a young woman answering to Lucy.
That's creepy. That's so creepy. He's been there for 5 years, so come on.
Yo, I recognize this room.
You do?
It was on like the news for closing doors and random stuff.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Welcome to Lucy's room here, guys. What we do know about Lucy is that she would be a runaway. To get away from the cold, she would break into this very concert hall and squat in this very room. For some reason, we were still able to afford a caretaker. One of the theories goes that he came in here one night looking for Lucy and to find her frozen, dead corpse splayed out along the carpet right here.
Right there?
What?
Right there.
Mackie, do you have a scratch on your neck?
Wait, stop. Don't say that.
Oh, I see it. It's like a tiny bit of red.
It looks like 2 marks right there.
If y'all started listening
Hickey?
to things like this, I gotta get out of here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I gotta come back to this job. That is Lucy's closet. That was the one place she favored during her life to hide away from that same caretaker.
For sure, that makes a lot of sense.
You actually look down to the left of it, you can still see one of the original tunnel systems.
Did we see this last time? Why do I barely remember this?
I kind of remember that too.
I would hear a girl shrieking and crying at the top of her lungs for a solid 10 seconds before it cut into dead
Oh,
silence.
gosh.
You heard that with your own ear?
Yep, and it was the worst experience I've had here, and I hope to never have another one.
And you've only been working here for what, 3 months?
3 months.
Oh my god, so it's recent.
For
Yo!
like 10 seconds.
Solid 10 seconds. Yep.
Who's Eddie?
Eddie is really interesting. We started to notice over and over again who we initially called the smelly man because we didn't know anything else about it. There would be this like bad BO smell that would come through.
Demonic.
An object would move. And so it was like, what's
In front of your eyes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Whoa!
Wow.
I saw a flashlight jump up once. We've had doors and windows slam in our face.
Oh my god.
Things not be where you left them here occasionally. Eddie was the name that we got initially because a whole bunch of people who said they were psychics or mediums would start to just say that name and we're like, I don't know about that. And then we started to get it on devices over and over again. Ed, Edward, Eddie. And it would usually be followed by some scary word sometimes. Blood, anger, blah, 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 something like that. It almost seemed like it was in sort of a hokey way, like he was trying to scare people in a sense, because nothing ever really bad happened. It started to become more and more to the point where he was essentially our most active spirit.
Wow.
And when we started doing the Estes method, it was him that would talk over and over again. People would feel kisses on their cheek. They would feel a slap or a touch on the behind. There would be a lot of objects moving. I don't want to say that Eddie has like, oh, he's all my ghost, he's followed me, but then some stuff started to happen in my home as well.
Wait.
And so,
we're like, he followed you?
Well, I mean, I kind of left an open invitation, to be honest. I was like,
Show the world right now that you can cause some damage if you really wanted to.
Yeah, is that bad to leave an open invitation?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, if you're an investigator, be an investigator all the time, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. I think that Eddie came up here with somebody in 2013 and was getting attention and stuck around. So much of the stuff that you hear about, like the old-fashioned ghosts, are very much sort of residual entities, right? It's like a record of time. Is
just play over and over and over.
Playing.
Yes, yes.
Frankly, I noticed more in the wintertime than in the summer. And we're here right now. Yeah, good luck. The concert hall is where the majority of my interactions took place.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Why do you think that is?
Maybe that's sort of their space to have some space. In fact, a lot of interactions with Lucy were in the basement of the concert hall, which is allegedly where she was staying.
For sure.
When Eddie started to come around, we started to notice a little bit less from Lucy and the other spirits. There was another.
Was it scaring her?
We used to talk to.
He was like a drunk guy, or like he likes alcohol or something.
He was, I guess, an old security guard who worked here back in the day who passed away shoveling snow, had a heart attack. That's what I heard.
Oh, gotcha.
So he'll walk around the outbuildings at night. You'll hear his keys jingling. And
that's so creepy.
Get out of here.
This is what is known as Paul's room.
Why'd you close the door? What the fuck?
I know I gotta practice doing that all the time to spook people. But yeah, you can even see right there that is a little tribute left to Paul himself. Bit of a jack of all trades kind of guy around here.
So 2005?
Maintenance guy, but more than anything, he loved to play security guard. He would only work with us from about 1995 till about 2005 because the winter
for 10 years.
2005, he was shoveling those very steps outside the concert hall when he would suffer a heart attack. This is the one room where he shows up the most. I can move you to the most haunted part right here. It's gonna be the main hall of the basement, turns out.
Let's see it. All right.
So I know it may not seem as like tight or as oppressive as the other rooms, but it is the most haunted room here. It is because of that very mirror right
Wait, actually?
Actually, yeah. Back in the 80s, it was dropped off at our doorstep. We don't know where it came from. We don't know who dropped it off. We have over 13 known spirits here in the concert hall alone.
Whoa! Looks like a dress.
For all you know, that item was haunted from somebody.
More bulbous bottom right there. Chances are that would be a woman going to one of the parties here during her life.
Wow.
We had a family on our tour right here, and they would be joined by a spirit.
Oh no.
What the frick?
Through the other side. Yo! Right there. It's not really 1900s,
I have chills.
It'd be pretty close. I mean, it's been redone, it's been refinished.
There's no other tours in here, are there?
Do you guys hear something?
No. What's up?
It sounds like there was people upstairs. Like it sounded like people were talking and walking.
Where did you hear that coming from?
Kind of like up
Like, yeah,
this
I
area.
heard that way.
Like up and to the left.
That's just the concert hall, but you know, our patrons, especially that one photo I did show you of that woman in the kind of dress right there, spirits do like to just pop around and mingle a lot of the times upstairs too.
You were the founder and inventor of the Estes method?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
crazy.
legendary.
How many
That is
people
legendary.
use that?
Yeah, it kind of blew up.
We started using the Estes method maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah, in the Conjuring House.
And it's literally like changed the way we investigate.
Was it created in the Stanley Hotel or just Estes?
Yeah, in the Stanley. Mostly in the basement of the concert hall.
So we have to do it in the basement.
We have to.
That's the original
100%.
spot. The Estes method is a parapsychological experiment. One person is what you call the receiver, and they'll listen to a spirit box. A spirit box is the device that scans through radio frequencies really quickly. And that person is sitting in their own world. They can't hear anything that's going on around them, and they say what they hear come over the box. The other people in the room are the questioners.
You said you watched a video or two
Yeah,
of ours.
that's
You have
good.
any like tips or that
Sure.
would make this better for us in the future?
For sure. Not only have I spent, trying not to brag, like probably 200 hours like listening to the box, sort of being under. I have people sending me their sessions now as well. Here's my top tips. If you're the receiver, if you're listening, you want to be as comfortable as possible. You want to sit back. If you can find a rocking chair, that's even better. That sort of like rocking back and forth motion can help you enter into that trance-like state a little bit faster.
That would freak me out more.
Trance-like state like helps you concentrate or something like that?
Absolutely. I think you need to sort of empty your mind and become as much of a conduit as you can.
It's almost like meditating in a way, right?
It's very meditative, and it's important that you don't editorialize. Don't say, it sounded like a male voice said banana. You're putting yourself too much into it. All you would say is just banana. As you're sitting back and listening, some things might start to happen to you, and that means that you're entering into a really good session. It's possible that your eyes will start to water. That actually happens to people who are under hypnosis as well. You need to have a good system for waking the person back up. It's really scary if you just shake somebody on the shoulder.
We do that. We do that every time.
It's funny. I mean, if you want to do it for comedic value, but like sometimes people will implement smells so they can sort of more gently wake up like that. For the questioner, everybody else in the room, you want to be asking for what I call control questions. Every few minutes, I'll ask something really random. Can you name a bird? Any kind of bird? Something that the person on the box wouldn't necessarily be expecting you to ask. If you're sitting in the room and I'm in the room with the ghost of Maggie, who was a maid, the person who's
Lizzie
on the
Borden? do you know that?
Allegedly. The person who's on the box, they're gonna have that in their mind.
Dang, we've been doing this kind of wrong, dude.
You're learning. That's okay. I think that if you sit somebody down and you tell them you're going to be hearing
What
weird
color is a
noises
crow?
in this box, we want
Black.
you to say what you're hearing. I think that they might enter into a perfect sort of trance state. They become a conduit, and it almost is like the words are being psychically received. What's putting those words in their mind? It could be the entities out there, or it could be that they're picking up on the psychic impressions of the people around them. It's the human body as an instrument of communication.
Like we are the ghost equipment.
What? You are. People always say, well, it's just in your mind. But in my view, that doesn't mean that something didn't put it there.
That's our room. We didn't have the TV on.
428 right there.
Wait, you're staying in 428?
No, we're in
We are.
426. They're in 428.
You're in 428?
Yes.
Careful, guys. You might get a cowboy kissing on you here.
Let's go! Wait, but that TV is definitely on.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have it on.
Wait, so is this the billiards room right here?
This would be the billiards room.
I
So
see.
apparently this is where FO is seen to be playing some billiards. FO Stanley balls right
Yeah.
there.
In fact, you see those ones that are yellowing right there? Those are made of 100% pure ivory. This very mirror right there has caught the visages of FO and Flora walking in lockstep. Our scary Mary would take about 4 of our tour guides down to Lucy's room to where she would pull out a Ouija board and they would try to contact the dead. It would only last in there about 10 minutes though, because after lights on it, 2 of the tour guides were passed out, not being able to be woken until 5 minutes after lights on.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, one of the other tour guides, he had apparently seen a dog standing about 2 inches away from his face.
A dog?
His teeth bared and his ears back, looking like it was about to strike.
Oh my god.
And it looked like anything between a Doberman, a German Shepherd, and a wolf. According to a lot of different
demon
people, that's
dog?
what's known as a black dog or a hellhound, right?
Hellhound.
If you see a hellhound or like a black dog like that, you're about to die. Like it's like a sign, like it's an omen.
If you do make a deal with the devil and your time is about to come, he sends his hounds to collect your soul.
That's fucked. And I mean, they were.
Which is funny because there's a movie on Netflix called Hellbound, and these hellhounds come for your soul. They're people, shadow figures. It's just getting really chilly just thinking about it.
And with the Ouija board, so like,
yeah, they're
it's the worst point.
That kind of stuff right
Yeah.
No Ouija boards.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. Talking to you. And you.
But yeah, they touch them. Don't touch Ouija
You're going
boards.
to be stripped of 20 to 25 decibels of room noise alone, and then you add the box on top of that. There's no, you can put this on anybody, even if you think they're faking
For
it,
sure.
and they're not gonna hear anything beyond. I've had success with both AM and FM. I tell people to relax as much as possible, and then start to rock with the rhythm of.
Yo, wait, you subconsciously do that all the time. For some random reason, you just did that automatically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's cool.
You're picking up on it. So
Hey.
You could be a really good receiver, and with some practice, you could get to the point where you have solid communication. I'm sure.
See, that is something I really, really, really want to work on in season 2. Is just like being that sort of meditative like person instead of freaking out in every situation. You know?
Hard to Stanley though, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So one of the other things we use sometimes is headphone splitters. Have 2 people listen to the box at the same time.
Oh,
I've never tried that. No.
This was the box we used to create the method. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, this one. So this was the old tour guide stickers, and we would.
That was the original box that created the Estes method.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time to do the Estes method.
My name's Connor, and I'm the co-creator of this crazy method. So, see what we got.
You cannot hear anything.
Okay, good.
Colby, actually, we had one question right there. He's gone.
Yeah, he's 100%. Touch it. There you go.
So if there are...
Park.
Now, he's gonna be hearing stuff. And we want to make sure we can sort of direct the conversation and see if this is just radio noise.
This is kind of cool that
This
from the
is
creator and
communication, right?
founder
If
of
there are any
this.
spirits here. My name's Connor. This is Colby and Sam. You might recognize all of us. We've all been here, and we want to speak with you. And we'd like to say hello.
We want to talk to you, want to communicate with you.
Test.
And I am asking this as a favor of any spirit who's here at the Stanley who's listening now. If you could get prepped for tonight.
Here.
Tonight they're going to be working through some methods and some experiments here at the hotel. I know that there's a lot of ghosts here, and I want to give you permission to speak through them. They're very open now. They're ready to talk.
He's doing his bop in the head.
Yeah, it's good. All of your thoughts sort of leave your mind. It's kind of relaxing in a sense.
Method.
I want to know if you can see us.
Maybe say our names.
Familiar.
Ooh, you are familiar with us.
Probably know
You.
him. I've been here a while too.
He's back.
Hey, he's back.
My first time here in a year and a half. My name's Connor.
Hey.
Hi. It's good to be here with you. We're in room 428. If anybody in the hotel can hear me right now, and we want to speak with you.
Arm.
We're gonna have him on this box, and then later on tonight, they're gonna really experiment.
Look.
Can you name what you want us to look at?
The stairs.
Ooh.
That's cool.
The stairs as in like the vortex?
Are you describing the stairs? What does the carpet on the stairs look like? I simply want to know if you can see what we can see.
Where you been?
Sounds like he's talking to you.
I've been out there exploring in other parts of the country, and you're welcome to come along anytime.
Do you miss Connor?
Yep.
Hey!
That's messed up.
Yo, that's awesome.
That's really nice.
Oh my
I
goodness.
miss you all too. Are you a spirit I've talked to before in this hotel?
I was there.
Okay. When was that? 10 years ago? 7 years ago?
You already know. Music.
Lucy's the one who would like music sometimes, so it could be her too.
Okay, maybe.
I had to.
Are you talking about the concert hall, or is there a certain type of music you'd like Sam and Colby to play for you?
Basement.
Basement of the concert hall, right?
That's where they hang out.
Yeah.
If they go to the basement of the concert hall later, will you speak with them?
I'm there.
Bro, it's like so
Oh my
spot
God.
Over there.
on.
Yeah, over there in the concert hall.
Like I said, once you turn that
Communicate.
beacon on,
Yes! Once you turn it on, they can
no matter where they
communicate.
are, he literally has an antenna in his hands, and in a sense is becoming an antenna.
The last like 2 months.
Red.
Maybe that was
Carpet!
the red pretty stairs.
Stairs are red.
The carpet's
Yeah,
red.
so maybe just answering that a few minutes late.
Yeah.
We failed to mention that we pretty much believe through all of our Estes sessions that there is a little girl that's been around us. Thought
Kids are so
that
chilled.
She was from
Ah.
this place called the Sally House.
Here.
Me here.
Right up
But
top.
we have a medium here with us today, and she believes it could
This
have
is
been Lucy and or someone prior.
This was before the Sally house.
I wouldn't expect it to be the literal spirit of Lucy, like I said. But
Yeah, that's what we're like worried about, is someone who's impersonating Lucy.
it's possible. I think that there's haunted people, not haunted places, in that sense. There's another thing that you'll notice, and
music.
I kind of like that he's not going to hear this, and I'll just tell it to
Interesting.
you, because see if it happens later on. Sometimes they don't answer your
Beautiful.
questions directly, but they make you aware that they can see what's happening in the room. You'll walk across the floor, and they'll say, 7 steps
Next one.
across the floor. You know, like it's like they're watching.
You should.
Yeah,
But they're not answering directly.
that makes sense. We'll watch out for that
So see
too.
if that
Indirect
happens.
answers.
Is there like perhaps a
Name.
yeah? I was gonna say.
He's
No,
finishing
I
it.
don't know if there's like a name that you could give us, whether it be one of our names or your name.
I know her.
Perhaps you could at some point give her a sign.
I'm trying.
No.
Thank you. We just want to have you stick around with us so you can communicate later tonight. Do you think you could do that? You could stay with us?
Come find out.
No way. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's try one more control just to see if you can still hear me from the concert hall.
No.
Oh my god.
Well,
Maybe.
ask anyway.
Did you say
Go.
Eddie? Go?
He's a jokester.
Did you? Yeah, didn't you say Eddie was a
His
jokester?
nickname was Asshole, actually. If there's a
Concert. Whoa.
Whoa.
if there's a name down in the concert hall that you'd like to go by later tonight, or a name that can trigger that it's you,
It's been a while.
the same spirit that we're talking with.
Could you give us a hint?
Colby. Oh my god.
It said Colby. Wait, didn't we ask to recognize who?
One of us.
Yeah.
You.
We got the description of the stairs a few minutes late too.
Yeah.
Watching.
He's doing well. I imagine when he takes it off, hopefully he had a really empty
The keys.
Just as a final question.
Friend.
No way. I was literally gonna ask that. I don't know if that ruins that, but
Oh
wow.
gosh.
No way! A long time ago, someone that was with me said that they just wanted to hang out to become friends. Was that you?
Yes.
Holy crap, I got chills.
Way.
Thank you for answering.
Thank you so much.
We'll be speaking with you later tonight as well. So I'm just gonna kind of tap gently around him because I don't want to totally jar him away.
Okay.
There he is.
My eyes are watering.
Oh, actually.
It's possible that your eyes will start to water.
Oh my god.
Whoa, did that make any sense?
Right off the bat, You were like, I miss him. I'm glad he's back.
Really?
It was super nice.
Hey, it's you. Welcome back.
And then right at the end, whoever kept pointing to the concert hall. He said, are you going to be able to go over there and talk to us? And he specifically said the basement of the concert hall, which
That's
is...
where you talk to Eddie, right?
Seemed like they might have been throwing their answers from there.
And Lucy, yeah. Lucy and Eddie.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
It's just weird to me that we actually have this entire place to ourselves.
Oh yeah.
It's like 5 feet over there.
The music room, okay.
This was where the hauntings kind of started.
Right here?
Turns out Flora Stanley, she was a leader of that spiritualism movement. Can you guys take a guess how she entertained the wives?
Ouija board sesh?
Not quite.
Damn it.
Satanic.
Seances.
Seances.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if they used to have like spiritual parties here and stuff?
Laura Stanley held seances here at the hotel.
And then she died and this becomes USA's most haunted hotel. What?
1909, all the way up until about 30 or so years of seance.
Wow.
We should bring it back.
For you guys, I'm able to do this one thing, and that is lift the lid. Lifting it reveals the keys right here. And the funny thing is that if you ever find
the keys, I said the keys in the... I'll tell you later. Okay. Holy
No, I know what he's talking about.
G minor being played and the scent of rosebuds kind of wafting around it.
Rosebuds,
That would be Flora.
It smells like roses or something.
Things are starting
Our
to...
room reeks of flowers.
Reeks of flowers?
Yeah.
It's like a
When we walked in.
prominent smell.
That might be Flora.
Like
right
someone
there.
took mist and like sprayed it around the room when we walked in.
Okay.
He's like,
Thank you, man.
I might resign from this job.
Obviously, go check him out. He created the Estes method. Knows probably more about Stanley than anybody else in the world. So, guys, give him a big thank you from us.
Connor J. Randall. That's me online. Anytime, I'll answer any questions.
Sounds like we have a crazy investigation to do tonight.
He was gonna go shake Colby's hand, but Colby's already turned around.
Hello?
What the fuck? Hello?
Where'd they go?
Holy!
Oh God.
Yo! Oh my
They did it as a prop?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Serious?
I cannot believe.
Holy
A lot
crap.
of ghosts, but I swear that was the most terrifying thing we've ever seen.
That was one of the...
The hell?
That was scarier than any paranormal experience I've ever had.
Yo! You guys came prepared. The famous freaking mirror. 1, 2, 3. We back at the Stanley, guys. Let's get it.
You know what to do by now. Subscribe and leave a like while you're at it. And again, if this gets 500,000 likes, we're coming back to 217.
No matter what. Even if we have to break down the door. Sorry, Stanley.
Guys, we came out with some season 1 merch. It's very minimal.
It's only available for a limited time, so go!
First spot of investigation, we decided to do it right in front of Mr. Stephen King's room. 217. Could you imagine somebody just opens the door?
Yes, because that happened last time you knocked on the door.
Oh, shit.
That was 100% a knock. Not even kidding.
It's not like someone was in there.
Housekeeping. We're back here at 217. Morning.
Walking about. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
That's what I did too.
We just finished a tour here of the Stanley Hotel. We just want to talk to anybody that's here. Is there anybody that wants to talk to us?
4th
Dude,
floor.
it's saying something. Talk. What room are we in front of right now?
What was that? Do you recognize any of us?
What?
I cannot tell what that says. It only does this after you ask the questions.
Totally.
So it is answering.
Anybody want to talk to us?
Me?
Yeah.
20 years.
Did you used to work in this hotel?
I know.
Do you recognize the name Stephen King?
That was a different language. That sounded like Latin.
Latin! Oh god! Do you recognize us? A group. Can you tell us the number of people that are here?
4.
I heard it. Ed,
Isn't that guy evil?
get the French out.
Does he know?
Yeah, no.
Is this Ed we're talking to? Do you know a guy named Connor? I definitely could. Is anyone following us around today?
Parliament?
Parliament?
I really want to speak with Eddie.
Out or don't?
Don't.
Eddie always says things like that. Do you want us to go to a different building?
Maybe. Okay, so we've been trying this for about like 10 minutes now. It sounds like something is trying to like communicate back to us, like for sure.
Oh,
and
man.
It could be Eddie.
The fact that it was playing music over and over and over and over again just makes me think that they wanted us to go to the concert hall. Flora was a classically trained pianist.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't know if we got any like Elizabeth Wilson in 217, but maybe we would have to be in there.
Definitely something was talking to us.
But yeah, let's move on.
Creepy.
Red rum.
Oh gosh, she's doing it again.
God. This is so scary.
Oh my god. Red rum. Red rum. Why did you do that? Oh my god, that looks freaking terrifying, dude.
These don't even look like ours.
Thanks for letting us use your lipstick.
Oh yeah.
Anything for the video. Like it's all flat.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Alright guys, our next investigation
have to buy another
is
one.
here at room 428. If you know from last time, this was our most successful investigation. Apparently, ghosts hate vacuums. People say that they turn off vacuums, unplug
They do?
vacuums, and just get scared. So I decided to bring a vacuum.
Oh my god.
Wait, I should be doing that.
Get him out of there.
It wasn't in the description.
I got you, Red. Get out of there. Get out of there. Imagine that's how we end the video.
Alright, I am cured. See you next time.
That's all we needed to do all along. You guys ever play Luigi Mansion? All they do is suck them ghosts up. That's it. Alright, let's start investigating. So,
speaking of this cowboy that's in here, he's apparently supposed to be at the foot of the bed.
yes.
I'm gonna put this little REM pod right there.
Dude, the REM pod has been clutch these
Really?
past few investigations. Like it's
Oh.
as I say that,
Bro.
as I
It's like he was
say
walking by.
that.
It's like he was walking by.
Wow.
No way.
Bro, there's orbs that are going in front of the camera.
What?
Can you go and touch that red light again?
Oh, that was perfect timing.
No way.
What? Can you make that thing go off again? Just go touch this light right here. Oh my god! Yo.
Answering.
Thank you.
Do you...
Oh.
Holy shit.
You're a cowboy, do you recognize us? We were here 3 years ago in this very room.
It's like, nah, I only care about girls. Whoa!
He's like, yo.
Why did you say that? I don't care about girls.
Do you like to kiss women in this room?
Nothing.
We hear that you like to kiss women in their sleep in this room. Is that true?
In their sleep?
Yeah. Well,
That is so creepy. Oh my god.
The cat ball!
That thing never. Whoa.
That never goes off, dude. Oh.
I've never seen one of those go off.
Was that
ever.
you sitting down? What was that?
Just Craig's.
From the closet.
It just sounds like someone's walking.
If you're still here with us, can you make our REM pod go off again like you did before?
I got
Go and
chills.
Touch that light real quick.
If you want us to leave, just turn on one of the devices one last time and we'll leave.
It doesn't answer us for that long?
I want to know why it wants us to leave.
Or what if? Do you only want the boys to leave?
Okay, what about the girls?
Nah, he wants us all to get the fuck out.
He's like, no, fuck all of you. Alright, kissing cowboy. Do you want Mackie and I to leave and just the boys to stay?
There is something floating in front of her.
Literally like, yo. No,
Did you just see that? It literally floated in front of her.
Get out of here.
He was answering questions. Hit the cat ball and was like, nah.
Yep.
That was a big
There's also a lot of
sphere.
energy to use up.
We're gonna go to the concert hall. We wanted to invite you to come with us. If you want to come talk to us over there, you're fully welcome. If you're gonna follow us over to the concert hall, you make that REM pod go off on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
What? That's on point.
And not on 1, not on 2. It went off on 3.
No, okay, thank you.
Bro, I swear I saw someone over there right before it went off. Sitting on the foot of the bed. Scared the shit out of me.
Did it look like a shadow?
It looked like a shadow.
Do the timing.
That's undeniable.
Yeah.
There was something in front of her.
You said you felt like a presence in here. Do you still feel that or anything?
Yes. It doesn't feel like it's malevolent. Like it just feels like, even when you ask like, do you want to come with us? It kind of felt like a whole, I don't need an invitation to come with you.
All right, well, let's go to the concert hall, aka the most haunted part of the state.
Right after it passes midnight.
One more time.
The concert hall. Man, it is on point.
Well, these are some dum-dums. Apparently Lucy interacts with these. And we're going to the concert hall right now where she haunts it.
Apparently everybody knew that the concert hall was the most haunted spot except for us last time. We came back just for you. So why not freaking go down and like the video? You know?
I want 200 likes on this video.
Again?
It's for free.
It's for free.
It is for free.
Don't you want to make us happy in this blizzard of a snowstorm?
Yes, if you're watching this, like the video.
Can't feel my nipples.
It's free.
The night at the concert hall begins.
My
We got
nipples are
secret
fine.
Access from our boy Jackie over here. Oh God.
How creepy is
It almost
that?
feels like thick, almost. You get that? Like almost stuffy type of feeling.
You chose the word thick.
Like you're walking through yogurt type of thing.
Or like Jello.
Jello, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
Why yogurt?
It's really like a big thing. You know? Holy shit!
Just waiting for you. So that same mirror I was telling you about downstairs?
The mirror?
Turns out we actually got an extra photo here, and it lets us know that we do have at least 13 spirits in this building alone. In fact, the person who would take this would immediately leave the tour afterwards, because that's the only person in the photograph right there.
What? Wait, that's the only person?
Yep, that'll be the only person.
What the f? No.
There's a 1, 2, 3, 4,
That flash is
5.
the phone that she's holding right there. According to Christian theology, that
6?
is what a demon is right there. From where he was standing in the photo to where she was taking it, he would probably be about 7'8", somewhere around this tall right here.
That's tall as hell.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
He probably played basketball in real life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He wasn't a demon.
Oh man, there's like 6 of them in there.
Let's go. Flora is mostly seen like walking around here like playing piano up there.
Actually, you want to go up to the one place where we do see those shadow forms appear some of the time?
Yes, we do.
It's right up these stairs, actually.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Up here would be where some of the more VIP guests would stay. Apho and Flora would sit roughly right around here, looking on into the concert ahead.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is where their shadow forms have been known to appear. In fact, Eddie and Paul also like to appear up here from time to time to kind of get an overlook of the concert hall.
The girl that I saw in our room earlier is Flora. She's in the concert hall with us.
Wait, the girl that's in your room?
Yeah,
That
Flora.
visited you earlier?
That showed me the Ouija board?
Yeah.
That was Flora.
Is she saying something to you, or is she just showing you things?
No, I just saw her. Like, I haven't had like anything pop up
Yeah.
yet. I definitely know that she's here with us.
Wow.
Does she look the same?
She looks the exact same. So she looks nothing like any of the pictures I've seen her in. She's showing up as like probably in like 25.
If you died, why would you come back as like your old self?
Yeah,
Why
no
not,
kidding.
like, 25 years old.
Just so you guys know, we have a flashlight set up there. Right
Oh,
there.
gosh.
Here's that Flora likes flowers. Flora literally means flowers, I believe. Is there any way you can make yourself known? We brought you some flowers. You can go touch that flashlight up there. That'll be a good way to let us know that you're here.
It sounds so weird, but like when she showed me the Ouija board earlier in the room, I knew it wasn't in a bad way. Because like normally Ouija boards freak me out because I won't mess with that kind of thing. But like,
Flashlight's on.
I can
Get
come up
the
there and give you company.
Look at that, right there. You see it?
do you want Sam to come up with you?
I can't tell if
Stop
that's
touching the flashlight. If you
dust.
Oh my god.
do. I really like her. Like I feel like I relate to her a lot.
And
I don't.
Waiting for you.
That was the creepiest motherfucking thing you could ever say.
She's waiting for you.
I'm coming up.
Can you turn the light back on, Flora?
After you said that. Also, Amanda, I don't want to freak you out, but when that happened, he turned around, your hair went like this. Like
I felt it. No, I literally felt it.
It's all static, yeah.
It feels like there's like a magnet above my head and it's just like, you know what I mean? Maybe
Oh.
you could sing for us or hum something.
I'm just gonna be right here.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at that!
I got it.
Literally
We
turned on
watched
right
it.
as I sat down.
Did you like touch near it?
Nope, we saw it.
It's wood. I'm not even setting down yet. I just came into the presence and I was like, hey, how's it going?
It's like going more dim and then brighter.
Alright, can you turn that off for me?
This one just on. No.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Arrive 9 shop.
This obelisk just said, arrived 9.
The first time we came in this room at all tonight was around 9 o'clock.
Flora, we heard that you loved doing these spiritual seances, and we actually really like doing that too. That's why we're here, actually. So if you want to just help us out with
Greek
our own
lost
seance and
shop.
show yourself, now would be the time.
Are you still up here with me? Can you turn this flashlight on? Frigid.
Cold? Lucy?
Yeah.
Is there someone else here besides Flora?
Oh, that's creepy.
I've been like thinking my eyes have been playing tricks on me because there's no lights on and I'm just nervous.
Sam, what is that saying up there?
It said alive and then shot. Chain. This thing is going off a lot.
Amanda said there's someone up there with you.
They're not in that side of the box though, they're in the middle one.
Can you guys come over here? Can use these devices to communicate.
What if it doesn't want to talk? Kind of like 428 wants us to like just leave.
You want us to leave? Can you give us a sign?
It says picture.
Picture beast.
Or their demon that was in my picture.
Oh.
That turned on when I said demon.
Felt. Did anybody feel anything crazy?
I feel scared.
Are we talking to something evil? Can you turn off this flashlight right in front of us? Oh my god.
You think that it wants us to take a picture in the downstairs mirror and we can capture a picture?
Oh, I don't want
Oh, that's a good idea.
Capture a picture of the beast.
There's anybody else here that is here talking to us? Can you give us a sign?
I don't know if I go
downstairs
there.
with us?
I don't know if I
Turn
could
on
go
one
in
of
front of
our
the mirror.
flashlights?
Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh my god!
Right after I said that.
That's our sign. That's the sign.
Thank you so much. Follow us downstairs. We want to take a picture in this crazy mirror. Maybe capture you.
Oh.
Lie.
Lie?
He says I'm lying.
Dude, I don't think we're talking to like a nice spirit or like Flora at all.
Flora either.
But she said it's not malevolent.
We are in Paul's room, I believe, and
It smells like ass in here.
Oh god.
really?
No.
And he was the smelly man.
No joke.
They called him the smelly man.
Like stabbing?
what was that? Wait, did he just turn that light on?
What?
This light, see right here?
Yeah.
I think he might have just went to this other room, but that light just like brightly turned on. Guys, we are in Paul's room right now. He died of a heart attack. Apparently he's not all that bad of a dude, but the hot spots are this chair right here and the toilet.
Maybe he's a nice guy, but he doesn't like people here after hours, and we are way far after hours.
Concert hall.
Yeah, above us.
Wait, that was go scan it. Go scan it.
What was that beat?
Sounds like something's rolling.
I thought he was just gonna be over in that room right there.
That's what he said.
I feel like he wouldn't be moving.
Yeah, he knows we're trying to investigate.
There's no way that's him.
Whoa.
Deep catch. Holy fuck. I'm
Really?
not kidding. I just had like a crazy ass like headache. It's like coming in like waves.
Should we like step out and see if it goes away?
It's only happened in this room all night.
Paul, is this you giving us a sign that you're with us?
We're-
You want to leave this room?
I
Are you
don't
good?
know. It's that's so weird. That does not happen usually. I just never get like headaches like that.
We have literally 2 more rooms to investigate. Wait, that wasn't you?
No!
What was it?
That was the toilet that just went off. The toilet just fucking flew.
And you know what's really creepy is I just saw a shadow go past it. I was like, maybe it's the camera zooming in, but I think I saw a shadow
Is it just one
there.
of those things that like it's like a reoccurring.
Why would it?
There's no sensor.
What?
What are the odds? It literally sounded like the toilet like flushed.
It did.
Right after we were talking about all that.
Because there was like the big burst and then it
It's like
ran for a little bit.
yeah.
All right, Paul, if you're with us and you can give us another
Holy
sign.
crap.
If that was you that made the toilet flush, can you do that again or? You can touch this ball that we have in the middle of the room or go walk into the bathroom and that will set off our music box.
Is that like a fire detector?
That light just flashed on and off again.
Smoke detector?
If he's like in that room.
If he's fucking or something.
No. He probably doesn't even know we can see that.
You know you're a security guard here. You know you don't want people here past curfew.
It sounds like,
I think
like
it's
a squeak of a chair.
I think it's a smoke
Last chance,
detector.
Paul. If you want to make yourself known in any way, can you give us an obvious sign? If you want to talk to us.
Maybe he did leave, because yeah, my headache completely went away.
I still can't explain the toilet though. Like that was crazy.
That was weird. The two places in this room.
See, the light went off. You see what we're talking about?
It's off.
Let's go find the guide and see if he's doing that shit.
Yes. Thank you.
Dude, if he's in the other room, then that's our sign. What?
Just touched my feet.
Seriously?
We were I was so far away.
Like something just touched this, like so hard.
Do you know if the outside light is motion censored? Because it was turning on and off the entire time we were in there.
I think it was in the room. So was it in the bathroom? Oh, it was in the fucking bathroom.
Was it the women's bathroom?
Oh, look at that.
Dude, something was in the bathroom.
Wait, yeah.
It smells like cigs in here. Isn't that Paul's scent, or is that somebody else?
Stinky man.
Is Paul tobacco?
The cow.
We told the
Cowboy. This light turned on and off
Or is
multiple times.
Is that one off too?
There's not even a window.
There's not a window. So it was
Wait,
a
you
man.
didn't go to the bathroom like at all? No way. It was going off and on. Like,
There's not a chance that there's somebody else in this place.
That was the sign. It was just giving it to us
Yeah.
in another room.
So how would the light switch go on and off? You like saw that.
Yes, it was like this. And I thought it was motion censored him walking around.
One thing about that though is that if you flip on the light, you can't even see it from where I'm sitting right here. So
You wouldn't
I'm
have even
you
known.
guys saw something, but
We have it on camera, that's all.
you guys have been experiencing a lot here tonight. haven't you?
Yeah.
It tends to happen with our group. I
Take
don't
the
know
picture,
how.
take the picture, take the picture.
Sick. All right. Well, I'm gonna have a sweet drive here home tonight.
Maybe you'll stay at the hotel with us and you'll have an easy night.
This place is haunted. You kidding me? I stay here.
Finally, we are in Lucy's room. We got some dum-dums. We're gonna set them up. Apparently, some people have literally filmed them holding dum-dums and it would like rotate.
Lucy, are you here? Mackie and I have these little dum-dums, lollipops on our hand. It literally feels like something's touching mine. Can you rotate them for us? Maybe spin them in a circle?
Come on.
My hand is perfectly still.
Wait, is it doing something?
No, it's just like twitching almost.
What's that bear?
Please tell me that's an ironing board in that.
Boo Buddy.
So what does that do?
Well, we kind of think that we have a lot of luck with children ghosts.
If there's something near it, the paws will light up. It detects any motion, temperature,
Movement, like if something
yeah.
touches it. So
Dang.
it has different phrases it'll
Yeah.
say. If it's like, I love it when you hold my hand, then something's grabbing its hand. If it says that tickles, or like, you touched my tummy, then something's touching the body of the bear.
Oh shit.
Like if it hears anything at all, it'll say, can you say that again?
again?
It's kind of like everything in one.
Oh god.
So it's just like a normal EVP question.
Kill it with fire.
So that's something touched it. That's something
What?
touched it.
Already?
It said
Like,
something.
ticklish.
Do you think Lucy just like saw it, like picked it up?
I think she absolutely touched
That's
it, and whatever
creepy
was
as
in there touched
mother.
it.
Lucy, we have a bunch of lollipops for you around. We know that's your favorite candy. If you want any, feel free.
He stuck him.
That's a temperature change.
That's a temperature change?
Temperature change, it dropped.
Lucy, we have a bunch of games for you out here. You can touch any of our devices around.
He's got. Oh my gosh.
What if I put this guy in here?
Lucy, is that really you? Are you in there? Can you grab that bear again or make... Oh! Oh!
Yo!
You don't have to be afraid of us if you're hiding. If you want to talk to us or hang out with us or play some games, can you make this REM pod go off again? Just go and touch it like you just did.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
It's normal.
Deal.
You wanna make a deal?
Friends.
The first time we asked, it like tested it out, but maybe she's just scared. Like if it is like a little girl energy, she's like, what is that? Oh shit.
My name's Amanda.
My name's Mackie.
My name's Colby.
And my name is Sam, and we just want to talk, make friends. If you'd like us to stay, can you make any of our devices go off?
Wanna be my friend?
I think that she's scared that we're gonna make her leave. I just feel like she doesn't trust us. Maybe if we sit down.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to leave.
That's the red pod.
Ah.
Good job, Lucy. Can you make that happen again? Just like that. Do you know what color the light in Boo Bear's tummy is?
Oh.
Camera went out.
Oh.
Can you come on out here, Lucy?
Jesus.
That flashlight hasn't worked at all. Wait, what if it's not Lucy? If you go by another name besides Lucy, can you give us a sign? We don't want to get your name wrong. We want to be friends. Maybe Lucy's room isn't haunted. Or maybe Lucy's somewhere else.
She might be, or maybe she's in the closet and just doesn't want any attention right now. And that's
Good job. Really good.
Hey, good job.
honestly like the most haunted part of the entire Stanley Hotel is in this room right there.
Right next to the mirror with the two demons. Oh, wait.
Jackie!
That's the guy.
Whoa.
Yo, we should go. Wait, let's go. Let's go. I just want to see.
Wait, that's
Did he see?
Jackie!
What happened?
Whoa!
Did something happen out here? It just said Jackie.
Like on this thing, it will just like randomly spurt out words and it went Jackie.
Okay.
But it sounded like is your friend, like Jackie.
It's like, Jackie, what's up?
She may like me or may not. She has called me a nerd and to leave and get out a lot of the time too. She may not like it that I'm that close to the room too, though.
The most haunted spot in this whole complex is right there.
Would be right there.
All right, sounds like we have one final
investigation.
Yo, what if the person doing the Estes method is just staring into the mirror the whole time?
Oh gosh.
Did you just volunteer?
No, he's doing it. He got the practice.
Things are not looking good for you right now, Sam.
I was gonna say, man. Nose goes.
You were the one with the practice, though.
The final investigation.
The Estes method was actually originated in this very room. Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us? Whoa. You can go up to this light. You can go up to...
The temperature is going off now, right when you said that.
What?
Isn't heat a bad thing, though?
Heat? Oh. Yo! That hasn't gone off all day. Tonight we talked to a lot of people. We're inviting everybody we talked to tonight to meet us right here in the basement.
Cowboy if you followed us, Flora if you're around, FO, Stanley if you're around. Oh my god.
Paul, Lucy.
Or if there's something that has been following Sam for the past month or so, or even longer.
We want to know that you're here.
You know what is weird?
Temperature change.
What? Whoa, what was that?
That was your ring? Does that happen?
No.
What if we do this? What if we bring down the flowers, take one of the Jack Daniels bottles for Paul, over there a lollipop from Lucy's room, and then ask if they want to talk.
And put on
the cat ball.
As we were like, let's go.
To go get their stuff.
Yeah, that might be
and put it on the
exciting.
opposite sides of the REM pod to make it go off depending on who's there.
Oh, it's going off again. All right, sounds good. We're going.
An open invitation.
No way. Jack, you're over there. I just came up that staircase because I thought he was gonna scare me because I heard people walking on the staircase. Someone walking like this.
So maybe as we left the room, they all entered. I don't know.
All right, let's go back down. That's a good sign. I swear something was right here.
Flashlights on? Yeah. That's the first time that happened too.
Did that just come on? Because I did not notice that.
It just went on.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And you guys just brought some trigger objects.
I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but I think it's the light. Whoa.
Well, I think that we've gathered them all here.
And just to let you know, trigger object-wise, we got the flowers for Flora, you got the lollipop for Lucy, this is for the cowboy, the Sciara, and then this is for Mr. Paul. Right in front of the portal, too. We're gonna do the Estes in a second, but...
Oh, boy.
Hopefully things pick up now.
Flashlight. Just turned on and off and on. Right as you said the Estes method. You recognize that?
I mean, it was created in front of their eyes.
Colby is literally gonna be looking at the demon here. And you just learned how to properly get yourself in a trance. Can you turn them both off on the count of 3? 1.
Oh gosh.
2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
And Cowboy's on. No fucking way. Oh my god. on. 1, 2, 3. Both flashlights off and the cap on. Let's get started.
That's creepy, man. Oh gosh, and then of course it's red.
Stanley.
Not you.
Came down to the most haunted room in the Stanley to talk to.
I want to say it's not easy.
It's not easy to talk.
What's not easy?
Communication.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll make it quick.
Energy.
Is there something we can do to make it easier?
Yeah, feel free to use.
Cold. Relax.
Were you someone that was here at the hotel?
Holy shit. Dude, sorry for stopping this so fast, but I just got this weird breath, like 3 times in a row.
In the music box?
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Like as if someone was out of breath.
Yeah, like panting 3 times in a row.
Do you recognize us?
No. Oh my, cold.
That's what I keep thinking too.
Can you give us some sort of hint as to who you are?
Friend.
That's what we got in Lucy's room.
Are you the same person we were talking to earlier in 428?
Yes.
Oh.
It's been me.
No.
Me.
It's been you as in like for a long time? Have you always been in 428?
Who are you?
Can you give us a name?
You really know.
Do you want me and Amanda to talk to you?
Instead of
me.
All right.
breathe.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Everything.
Does that mean you have multiple names?
Do you control multiple names?
Multiple.
Oh my god!
I just got chills all down my back.
Chills.
I've been here.
Oh my fucking god!
You've been here. Can you give us a number, a date?
100.
Do not want to talk to Sam?
Take me.
You're not welcome to come with us. Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you think that we could help you?
Yes.
Is that why you want to be my friend?
Yes.
And the light went on at the same time.
Keep me.
No. You are not welcome to stay with Sam. Do you hear me?
Why do you want to be my friend?
Please be aware.
Bro, my eyes are watering right now. Like, when he said take me, that freaked me out to my core.
Why are you want to be my friend? Hope. Something else, like you said, multiple.
It's like the Conjuring house. Do you remember how you had the soldiers trapped?
Are you trapped?
Do you think Sam can free you?
Nothing.
Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
Please, talk to my...
What? Talk
To one of the other people? To one of the multiples?
Can you help? What is the reason why you're still here? Power?
I'm so antsy.
What? No way! That was too on point.
Energy.
I was gonna say, what kind of power?
What do you need energy for? Or do you need energy to live?
To see.
To see.
Is this the one that's here at the Stanley or the one that's been following you around?
Or are they the same? Do you know a little girl?
Yes.
What letter does it start with?
L.
No!
See?
Oh, wait! Oh, you said that!
He said L again.
You said that like literally.
I'm being traded. Him.
Something him is trading someone out as if multiple things. Like,
And there's multiple. What's your name?
This'll be dangerous.
is it dangerous for you? Are you in danger?
Yeah, I did.
Is Sam
Yes.
in danger?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No! First, dude. No. Full body chills again.
It's me.
I was gonna say who's after
It
Sam.
always says
What
that.
do you want with Sam?
Follow.
For energy to be alive and is
That's
dangerous.
what I'm saying. How I'm like, maybe he sticks with you because you have that drive. Like, you'll push it. You know what I mean? You want to be proven. You want, like, you'll scare
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
You'll scare yourself to have like that proof, and that's what they need. Like, is that energy to survive?
They need
Like,
somebody that's
you just literally
determined.
said everything that we've said today.
What I'm thinking.
Conduit.
Conduit.
Wait, what's a conduit? A conduit is.
Yes. I think.
Me.
No, yeah.
Because I don't know exactly what it means, but Connor was saying you have to become a conduit.
That door opened.
Yeah, it means like you're the
Hold
middleman. You're basically the spirit box. Like you're the conduit.
Yeah.
That door just opened up there. That see?
Not happening.
Is that door just
We're having a
open?
Full conversation through Colby.
He wants me to continue because, like you said, maybe I'm taking him to all these energized
Connor.
place.
Problems.
If they need energy to be alive, then it doesn't necessarily have to be me. They just chose
It's almost time.
in order to get rid of this thing.
I'm watching
in order
that
to pass
mirror.
it on, we just need somebody else. If it doesn't care about me as a human, all it cares about is being my friend because of the power and energy or places.
Maybe we could leave it here at the Stanley. This is literally the hotspot. This is a battery. Everyone says we're standing on top of an energy battery.
What more energy than the Stanley fucking Hotel?
You were saying how the mirrors can send the spirits away.
Mirrors facing each other to help the spirits.
Send the spirit into that.
We should go to the vortex where all the mirrors are facing each other.
Maybe we should.
Yes.
Is that where we should go?
Have it.
Will you follow us to the vortex?
Hallway.
The hallway?
Kind of. Yeah. Over there.
Where all the pictures are.
Pictures in the hallway.
That's the vortex.
What happens next? Red stairs.
What?
No, that's going off too.
You'll follow me.
Okay, that door didn't open up.
Red stairs.
He said that earlier. In the first Estes message, he said red stairs as well.
This is what it's all come back to.
Oh my god. My eyes are watering so bad.
You okay?
Oh my god, that's bright.
Sorry.
Did
Dude,
that make any sense?
no, it made stupid sense.
Every single question we asked got answered.
Literally, it
So
sounded like we
messed
were
up,
having a
dude.
conversation. That was one of, if not the clearest Estes method we've ever done.
I thought I was saying some random shit like
No, it all added up.
In the last couple of videos, and then in this one, it said alive.
Excuse me.
It wants to be alive. It wants to be my friend because it wants to have the energy. What Amanda thought of
Maybe
is
being
if
with
it
him
needs this energy
keeps
and it
him
wants to be
alive.
What better place to be alive than the Stanley Hotel?
So leave the entity there?
We are coming up on witching hour right now. I don't know if this thing is good or bad. It just needs someone.
If you put out enough energy, positive or negative, it can create a poltergeist, and it happens to be that normally if you put out enough negative energy or have enough in your life, you know what I mean, then that can manifest into something that is actually like a being. It's like a leech where they need to
They've
feed
made
off of that
videos
energy to
and movies
survive,
on
because
that.
That's what they are, is energy.
It's just using you.
Yes, it's
not
using.
Unless
It's
trying to
feeding
get
off of
enough
him.
Energy to take
To
him
do something.
over.
Okay,
Like
we're not gonna.
Yeah, don't go there.
That's some possession shit, and we're not gonna put that into the manifestation.
Season 2, the possession.
Alright? All we're saying right now is it's sucking me dry. Again, we're not saying that this is gonna work. We're not even saying that we 100% have proof that this exists or that like we actually have an attachment. We just did some devices, Estes method, and we're thinking that it's almost too good to be deniable.
There's no other explanation. I think the best thing that you can do is like, I do believe in authority, and we have authority over all these energies, whether it's like demonic or
That one
poltergeist,
window
we
is
believe it's granted
creeping
to us
me
by a
out.
higher power. We don't just have that authority, it's given to us. I think that's our best bet, is prayer, commanding it that it's not allowed to follow you, that it has to stay at the Stanley. You're the one who has the authority over this thing. It's with you, it's following you. You're the one who has to command it to leave. From someone who had an attachment for the first 12 years of her life, I just think more bad can come than good.
Whatever I say, I kind of just have to take its word that it's gonna change.
I guess it's just worth a shot.
Get the hell off of me. Oh gosh. Is he doing this by himself?
If there's something out there that's been with me for a long period of time, there's someone that's here that knows me, I want you to listen. You no longer have the permission to stay with me. I know you've been saying that we're friends, but we're not. You can no longer be here with me.
What if it doesn't listen?
I'm going to leave this place, and you need to stay here. I know you have said multiple times that you need power to live, and that is why I want you to stay in literally one of the most powerful places on Earth. So from now on, do not follow me.
It's kind of
Do not follow
emotional.
my friends. You are not welcome to communicate with me.
It's kind of emotional.
What's really interesting too is that in season 1 we also went to like a couple prisons to like kind of take a break from like these houses and hotels and stuff like that. And when we weren't focused that much on this Sally entity, it didn't show up.
And when I'm not looking out for it at our house, it doesn't nearly show up as much.
Oh, really?
It's when we go to haunted places and I remember, oh shit.
And you know why you remember? Because we go to haunted places that coincidentally have like a young girl that haunts the spot. So it's like, oh, Sally.
But you're saying we might have done this whole thing to ourselves, like manifesting this by going to haunted
Could've.
places that are all having these same hauntings. And thus, like, I think that I have this, and basically I'm just thinking it into an existence.
All I'm saying is that maybe the paranormal is a lot more psychological than we think. After the interview today with literally the guy that created the Estes method, I'm like learning way more about like meditation and like how to like really center yourself to like be able to experience that. We go to these spots that do have these like similar spirits, like little girl spirits. Of course you're going to be thinking of Sally.
That makes way more sense to me, because even like Connor was saying today, he thinks hauntings in general, and especially things like the Estes method, are literally just coming from your head.
I'm really loving all this idea, but what about the thing that I saw with you before the Conjuring House? Having seen it with my own eyes more than once, and then that Estes method session that we just did.
Oh shit.
Lord, we ask for your protection over these next 2 days as we stay in this hotel, dealing with these spirits of
2 days!
We ask for your guidance as we communicate with them, as we try and figure out what's following Sam. Lord, we ask for your protection over Sam. We ask that you place your hands on him and you get rid of whatever attachment, if any, is with him. We ask for your protection for all 4 of us, for nothing to follow us out of here, and for your protection while we're here. Lord, we pray this all in your name.
Amen. Oh! So like emotional. It's getting me teary-eyed, man.
All right, guys, with that, it concludes our season 1 finale. You guys wanted it back at the Stanley. We are actually not leaving. We are doing a second night. We've never done that before, but yeah, we're filming a video for Mackie and Amanda, so guys, make sure to go check out that video. I'm gonna check theirs out. Subscribe to them. Thank you for enduring a very long.
Make sure you guys comment down below and like the video to 200 likes. No, yeah, we're gonna do 200 likes for me to react to their video. I'm gonna do it if you guys get me to 200 likes. So make sure you guys hit that like button. It's free, and all you have to do is do it right now. So do it. Let's continue.
Long night.
Of course. Anytime.
Dude, that was a crazy adventure, and I know we'll be back.
500,000 likes. We got 217. They have a freaking crystal ball seance thing in the other room. Like, we got a lot of other stuff we can come back to. If you want to see behind the scenes or other things we do on these trips, go to exploreclub.com.
Do it.
Extra videos and get the Explore merch. Get the freaking merch. That being said, we'll see you in
season 2. Whoa, that's weird to say.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see you then, and hopefully you enjoyed season 1. Adios. Peace.
Oh, May 22nd. Oh yeah. So that being said, guys, if you guys want me to do the reactions on this next season, I am definitely going to do so. If you guys want that, I will definitely do it. It looks like May 22nd is when we'll see it. Of course, like I said, comment down below what you guys thought about this one. If you guys want me to continue, like I said before, Sam and Colby, or if you guys want me to do the other one, the other video with the 2 girls that the mediums to do their Stanley Hotel reaction video, I will definitely go to their channel and react to it, but we need to get 200 likes. So make sure you guys do that down below right now. Comment down below. Subscribe to the video. Or not subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.